girls, how's everybody doing? It's December 31st, New Year's Eve 2019. I gotta say, all in all, you know, it's been a year with plenty of challenges for sure, but all in all, it's been a good year, and I think 2020 is going to be even better. Got some goodies here. I've got this plug here that you put in your tailpipe when you wash the bike to keep water out of there. And I got the obligatory K&N air filter and a oil filter too for when I do my first oil change. Won't be for a while. Not in any particular hurry to install either of those guys, but I'll get to it. I'm starting to think these Conti Attack tires maybe are dual purpose. What do they call these things? What are they called? They're called radials. I can't really see the name. Here we go. Conti Attack 2 Evos. And they're called, what does this say? I can't read it. Conti Road Attack 2 Evo. So I'll look those up. Maybe these are dual purpose. Certainly like a 90-10 road dirt tire, but you know, what the hell. I got this seat properly installed. Last video I had it up a little bit, you know, not quite on this front notch, and I was saying, you know, it's not a bad thing, but it's dumb. So it's installed properly now. I reinstalled my Airhawk. I taped this up better so it'll stay forward. It kept pushing back and pushing back and pushing back, which kind of defeated the purpose. I really like the new windshield setup. I got a mount finally that'll work on my GPS, on my phone rather. I do have that stupid unswitched cigarette lighter, which I'm so pissed that they didn't find a switched line for that. It's always on, it's right in the battery. But I think I'm not going to use that voltmeter temperature gauge I bought, or maybe I will, I don't know. But there's also a 2 power outlet from J&P Cycles for about 30 bucks. That plug, first of all, it comes with 3.5-foot cable, so I can get to a pigtail connector, which the guys who put this in did give me. This is plugged into a pigtail. So it's got the cigarette lighter adapter and a USB charger adapter. So I'll put that on. And then maybe I will do the temperature voltmeter as well. Now, I ordered a bar here from GV, and I ordered it from someplace in Italy, for God's sakes. It was like $110 for a little bar here, which, you know, come on. And then they weren't going to get it to here until mid-February. So I canceled that order, and I bought a cheap little reinforcement bar that'll go across here. And it could be very, very thin and hard to attach accessories to it, but I'm going to see if that won't both you know, strengthen the handlebar and give me some place to attach things to. So that's about all the updates. Last time out, I cleaned and oiled this chain, and then it's really been sitting for 2 days because the weather was crappy yesterday. So last day of 2019. Let's go for a little ride, find a little dirt, and see what happens. So this will be my third time venturing into this park. Love that motor, buddy. Love it. And I think this is certainly the driest I've seen this so far, which is nice. Very bumpy right now, though. So that calls for some standing up, some gripping the, oh rats, these stupid buckles are right where I want to grab the bike with my knees. So, rats, I guess I'm not done with my Airhawk positioning, damn it. Because that's no good. I can grip behind, but you certainly want the natural position. Now they say get your elbows out. I guess to some extent. Feels kind of weird though. But yeah, no, this feels great. See, wouldn't this be a nice shot with a drone following me? I bet it would look pretty cool. Just have to make sure the drone doesn't hit any trees or these power lines. It just feels so cool to be doing this. I mean, you know, you're going 30, 40 miles an hour and you just feel like you're flying. You just feel like the king of the world. Or as opposed on a motorcycle, if you're out on the street, you're going 30 or 40, you're like dying of boredom. All right, so I've gone left here, which just kind of circles around. I've gone right, which goes and goes and goes, and then there's a a left-hand turn, which I haven't taken yet because I went all the way out to it, and it was my first time out here, and I said that's enough. So if it isn't too difficult to get out there to that left, then I think I'll take that left. And there's even a trail there, but I'm not going down any trails yet. Need a good deal more confidence, and I also need, these rubber grips suck. I mean, my feet aren't even wet, but they're sliding off these damn things, which I am not happy with at all. I do think I ordered some replacement grips that are larger and studded metal that literally just, you unscrew the rubber pads on the top of this and then screw these new pads down on top of the existing pedals, and then foot pegs rather. And then it's going to give me, like I say, it's going to give me a much wider, longer platform, and it'll have the metal teeth to grip my boots. I'm just wearing some old Red Wing boots. I must have had these things for 30 years. Vibram soles. So that's yet another thing on my list at some point is I need some good or decent quality, you know, adventure style boots that are made for this sort of behavior. You know, already feeling a lot more comfortable, confident on that turn. I put my weight back a little bit to let the front wheel grab. I'm not sure that's the right technique, but that's what I did. It felt fine. You can see we've had a lot of mud here, but it's drying out quickly, which is good for me. And then at some point, you know, sand is the issue. Maybe I did make that left and I just ran into deep sand all of a sudden. The front wheel started to go left and right and wallow and plow into the ground. And I just did that, actually did a nice little turn where I just rooster-tailed the rear wheel and the bike came right around. Wasn't like being 17 on a dirt bike, but same technique. Those weird little plants over there. No trees, just these weird little stunted plants. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, now I'm getting into mud, and I just don't want to throw a lot of mud into this thing. So I'm going to try to avoid it as much as possible. This is good for your calves, man. That Moto Tech guy was saying be on the balls of your feet a little bit, or somebody was. No, it was a guy from Utah. Guy rides in Moab. And he and his buddies go out and have catastrophes and film them. Seems like somebody's always getting badly hurt on his videos. But yeah, he had to grip the knees and balls of your feet. Not all the way, but a little forward from the arches. And also the elbows out thing, which I don't quite understand. I don't feel how that's any better. Plus it lowers me. But certainly, you know, soft arms, soft hands. You don't want to ever strangle a handlebar. Just what they always told me was, whoa, look at this. My windshield just checked out. Isn't that interesting? That is interesting. I don't think I have much in the way of tools to fix that. What the hell? What the hell, Lewis? Yeah, that's a very unhappy windshield. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Billy K Trail. And I honestly can't remember if I went down this thing or not, but now I got another issue to deal with. As you can see, I have a very unhappy windshield. So this is the sort of thing I would file under what the hell. So first thing I want to grab is I do have a kickstand puck, because this sucker is just plunging into the sand, as you can see. So let's get that on there. Now, as Bill Maher might say, really? Huh. So obviously, yeah, that's supposed to be up there. These kind of look like they just sort of pop in and slide up. But wow. Huh. Lucky. Oh, look at that. Whatever was holding that is broken. Whatever was holding that is broken. Jeepers creepers, buddy. Not good. I guess you can see this. Yikes. So, I guess I'm going to get a good taste of what it's like to ride this bike without any windshield at all. Trying to figure out how these things work. Can't quite figure it out, but they certainly look shot. Huh, interesting. So, I don't think this is going to fit in here. You know, as luck would have it, I brought my little spider strap. How about that for good fortune? I just happened to throw that in just before this particular ride. So let me strap that up good to the bike, and then that's not going to stop me. We'll ride a little bit more, and then I'll just have a windy ride home. No worries.